We run a slant. Joe Gardner picked up 21 yards to their 49-yard line. We run that slant. We didn't run that last week because of the defense. We almost broke it all the way.
Joe Gardner right at that middle of that defense. We started with the play-action fake to the fullback, gave it back to Gardner on the slice trap. Nice play, 21 yards, and a good block by the pulling tackle, Johnny Sell.
Lebanon in Lincoln County territory, the ball on the 49. First down and 10. Our second first down, and we run quarter straight off tackle, and he got about 3, maybe to the 46. Let's see where they spot it. I think they will. Ball's on the 46, between the 47 and 46. So about a 2.5-yard gain off right tackle.
Once again, that starting offensive front for the Blue Devils. Ogle at a tight end. Hatfield, Ashley, Hicks, Rose, Self across that front.
Marlowe C. comes up. He's the fullback. Quarters the tailback. Trippett calling signals with Tim Hicks over the ball. Gardner's back in at slot. We take it and run that slant again, and he broke it across the 35. He got across the 40, check it down to the 35. Joe Gardner on the same play, identical. First down, he went all the way to Lincoln County's 34. Joe Gardner slanting with the same play and went from the 47 to the 34 and got 13.
And just perfect execution by the Lebanon offensive line. They gave Joe a little running lane, and a play like that, a little misdirection, will slow down that Lincoln County pursuit. They won't be so quick to come flying up after our tailback.
And our tackle really pulled and trapped their tackle, Donnie Self. Take it, and we're back looking. We're out in a flat throwing, and it's caught by DeMont Stone. He won't get a whole lot. He got to the 30 and got knocked down. He picked up about 4 on the play as he run a straight out. DeMont Stone caught the football on the 30 and came up and got hit immediately and got knocked down and got a 4-yard gain. Second down, 6 yards to go. Lebanon going from south to north into a breeze that's blowing, a cool breeze tonight, by the way. A whole lot different from last week. Lebanon's second down and 6, and we run that fullback, and they really hit us hard. Marlowe got a yard after he got knocked straight backwards, and then he went forward for 2 and got 1 out of it. He got knocked back to the 30. He got back to the 31 and then wound up on the 29. It's 3rd and 5. 3:57 to play here in the opening quarter. No score. Lebanon trying to get their drive going, and they're on Lincoln County's 29. Trippett with a long count. Long count, and Lincoln County not going to jump off sides. Lebanon's going to take a timeout. We will too. 3:39 in the first quarter. There's no score. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Crowd on hand tonight as the new track that's down and the fact that the fence is behind that track has helped contribute to the fact that there's probably more people in the general admission bleachers tonight than there has been in quite several years. There's really no real point to standing along the fence anymore.
Okay, Tommy, we're looking at 3rd down, 6 yards to go. We took a timeout. DeMont Stone wide to the right. Hot pass over the middle, and it looked like interference. No call, incomplete. 4th down and 6. They were trying to hit the tight end on a hot pass, and that would have been Scott Ogles, but he was well covered, and it went incomplete. 4th down and 6. Lebanon will go for it.
And here comes Joe Gardner and Zach Manier with the play. It'll be interesting to see who comes out of the lineup, and here comes Reggie Porter. So Zach will go in at tailback for Lebanon behind the blocking fullback Marlowe C.
And they send Joe Gardner wide to the right with a tight end on his side and a split end on the left, and he moved up on the line late. No flag. Zach Manier cut it back in and got a first down. Zach Manier really cut it back in and went all the way to the 20. Late flag, 2 of them. We could have a holding in there. We got 2 flags on the 25. We've got a first down on the 20. Zach run a sweep and got 10 yards out of it. Let's check the flag. Who's it on? Bill Melton's the referee. Let's see what he says. Personal foul, face mask, Lincoln County. Add 10 more yards to that, I think. Let's see. It should go half the distance, or are they going to measure it from the 20? It should go to the 10-yard line. Terry, how many yards?
9 yards on that play, down to the 20. They're going to penalize him, looks like half the distance, and give Lebanon the first down on the 10.
And it's inside of the 10, and we cannot pick up a first down. It's first down and goal to go. The ball is sitting on the 9 3/4 line. Zach Manier come in at tail and cut it back on the green of the field and picked up the first down. And here comes Alan Bentley in with a play with 3:12. And we better hurry out of the huddle. We send Damon Stone wide to the right. Bentley's a slot back. Long count and flag went down, and I knew we was really late getting it out there. Delay a game, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, we could see it coming. Allen late coming off the sideline, and of course our procedure is to call the play in the huddle 2 times to make sure everybody hears it. And it was just a little slow. So back it up 5, Lebanon's first penalty of the night.
So we're going to stay with the same play, whatever we had called. Nobody came in with a play. We're on the 15 now. Triplett calling signals, takes it, and he run off tackle, and Zach got the 5 yards almost back. He may have got 4.5 of it. As we got close to the 10, we were just outside of the 10. We've got to go in the end zone. We cannot get a first down. The ball on a 10.5, second down and 10.5 to go for a touchdown.
Tracy Corley comes into the football game for Lebanon. Damon Stone out. Lebanon, during practice, tried Tracy at a couple of new positions, including tailback a little bit on Wednesday. So look for Tracy to kind of be our designated man to get the football.
Triplett, long count, takes it, fakes it inside, looks, out in the flat, wide open. Gardner, touchdown. Joe Gardner caught that football on the 3-yard line and scampered into the end zone. We sent Tracy Corley from the flanker crossing the middle. We sent our slot back in the flat. We've hit him for a 10-yard touchdown.
Great execution as Corley cleared him out inside. Gardner came from the slot position, working inside out for the touchdown. Hicks to snap, Gardner to hold, Triplett to attempt the PAT.
6-0 Lebanon. Snap placement down. It's up there, and it's high, and it's long, and there's a flag. The kick is good, and there's a flag on the play. Hold the phone now. We got a flag. Let's see. The kick was good. It's 7-0, but there's a flag on the play. I think Lincoln County might have had 12 men on the field, but that may not be the call. We've got to wait and see. This would go on the kickoff, I think. Let's see what Bill Melton, who is refereeing tonight with 1:53 remaining, if the kick stands up. Lincoln County is staying out there, Tommy.
12
men on the field.
Ineligible participation, so they will put that. The penalty will be enacted on the kick, so we've been through all that to say this. Donnie, we'll keep it right here instead of taking the 30-second break, because they got together and huddled a little bit to decide on what that penalty was going to be.
Tommy, they're not going to penalize them on the kick for some reason. I thought they would too, but I thought if you made the extra point that it would go on the kick, but it's not. They're going to kick from the 40.
Okay.
Usually you get your choice, I thought, but evidently not. Lebanon will kick off. We have scored on a 10-yard pass play from Triplett to Gardner. Marlowe C, a low line drive kick. He caught it on his knees and got up, and he's running with the ball. That's Matt West. He gets to the 33-yard line, and he gets knocked down. He was on his knees, I thought, when he picked it up. Evidently, he scooped it and got up after touching the ball. Evidently, he's up on the 33.
9 yards on the return. Terry, have you got that drive for us?
Tommy, Lebanon goes 83 yards and 11 plays. The last 10 on Greg Triplett to Joe Gardner pass. Triplett with the extra point with 1:53 left in the first quarter. Lebanon leads 7-0.
Barnes is the quarterback. He's got split backs and 2 wideouts. Takes it, almost fumbled it, and we hit him and knocked him down. You could see ball everywhere that time. Knocked down by Tim Hicks. As the quarterback almost lost it, then he handed on a straight dive to Curtis, and he got up from about the 34 and got a couple of yards.
That thing popped loose. A bad exchange between the center, Matt Malone, and the quarterback, and that football was loose there for a few seconds.
Less than a minute in the quarter, 57 seconds. Calling signals where they run a quick sweep out here. Got a little daylight, and that's it. We knocking down way back on, let's see where they're spotted. I don't know. I think they spotted at the wrong place. They're going to say he got to the 33. There's no way he got to the 33-yard line, people. He was hit on the 29, and what a terrible spot.
Carlos Kendall came up and just plastered the running back for negative yardage, and I don't believe that spot.
A terrible spot. They say he lost only a yard. He got hit on the 29. They gave him to the 33. It's 3rd and 10 or more, 3rd and 12. Back to pass. Barnes is looking out there. Got a man open on a flag's down, and it's incomplete. Tracy Corley went for the interception. There's a flag where you usually see holding. And I don't know what it will be because there's been confusion already. Check the penalty. Holding, Lincoln County. I suppose Lebanon will refuse it. The pass was incomplete. They were trying to hit Matt West. Corley knocked it away.
Corley came over and got just a finger on that football. And they knocked the thing away. And they'll decline it.
And they lost 2 yards. No, they lost a yard, Tommy, on that play. It's back to the 32.
Help me.
So a yard loss on an incomplete pass. How about that? Snap is back, and the punt is a high one. Tracy Corley called for the fair catch. No, he didn't. He's trying to get outside. He got knocked down. I thought he called for a fair catch. He did not. He got up to the 38-yard line, returned it a couple of yards, and that's about it. Terry Stafford, what do you have?
32 yards on the punt. Bruce, 2 yards on the return. Lebanon will take over at their own 38.
And Tracy Corley, not one to call a fair catch. We've got the end of the first quarter. Lebanon leads 7-0. Donnie, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Well, let's see. We've got a timeout.